Welcome back students to online biology classes. Today we are going to see male reproductive system structural last part, that is external genitalia. Along with that we are going to see the composition of semen. Myself Pranali Gaikwad, lecturer biology department, Arihant Arts Commerce and Science Junior College, Baudhan, Pune. First we will see external genitalia which include penis and scrotum. First we will see the structure of penis and its functions. Penis is a male copulatory organ. It is a cylindrical and muscular, highly muscular organ. You can see from this diagram, it is a highly muscular organ with three bundle of erectile tissues. These are pair of corpora cavernosa and single, that is corpus spongiosum. All three together form the three bundle of erectile tissues. Other than this, there is presence of blood sinuses, and these blood sinuses when filled make the penis rigid and erect in structure. Next, move towards the tip of penis. Tip of penis is also called as glans penis. See, this is the tip of the penis which is highly sensitive and it has a fold of skin or foreskin which is called as prepuce. Urethral opening at the top, at the tip of the penis, is called as urinogenital aperture, as it carries both urine as well as semen. Move towards the next external genitalia, that is scrotum. Scrotum is a sac-like structure in which testes are suspended. Scrotum sac is external to the abdominal cavity. Why it is external to abdominal cavity? Because testes required 2 to 3 degree low temperature than the normal body temperature to function at its optimum for production of sperms. If they are within the body, there will be a malfunctioning of testes. Hence, they are suspended in this scrotal sac outside the abdominal cavity. It is the loose pouch of pigmented skin. Scrotum is nothing but a loose pouch of pigmented skin. See, the skin and dartos muscle together forms scrotal sac. Scrotum is divided into two compartments, left scrotal sac and right, and this compartmentization is due to the septal scrotum, which is a smooth muscle fiber. Again, the fetal testes are retained in scrotum by a band called as gubernaculum, while testes remain suspended in scrotum by spermatic cord. See, this is the spermatic cord by which testes remain suspended in the spermatic scrotal sac. Sorry. Now, what are the role of these muscles? External fascia, cremasteria, internal fascia, all together are the part of dartos muscle which perform the functions of drawing the drawing the scrotum towards the body or away from the body. Why there is drawing of body towards or away from the body? It is to maintain the temperature of testes 2 to 3 degree lower than the normal body temperature. When there is low external temperature, during that time the muscles, these muscles, dartos muscles, draw scrotum towards the body, and when there is high external temperature, these scrotum muscles, dartos muscles, draw scrotum away from the body. Now let's see the disorders. There is a failure of testes to descend into scrotum, then this condition is called as cryptorchidism. Due to this, as there is no descending of testes in the scrotum, there will be malfunctioning of testes by sperm production, which leads to cryptorchidism. Next is composition of semen or seminal fluid. It is a milky alkaline viscous fluid with pH 7.2 to 7.7, ejaculated by male reproductive system, and a single ejaculation of semen gives about 2.5 to 4 ml of semen. It contains about 400 million sperms in a single ejaculation. Now, semen is nothing but a mixture of sperm and secretions of accessory sex glands. Accessory sex gland includes seminal vesicles, bulbourethral gland, prostate gland. Altogether, the three secretory glands secretes their secretion to form the semen. Let's see its composition. Fructose for nourishment of sperm to give them nutrient. Then fibrinogen forms the coagulum bolus of semen in vagina. Semen bolus is formed while traveling towards the vagina. Then this is due to the fibrinogen component which is present in semen. Next is calcium carbonate for neutralizing the acidity. Acidity, urethral opening also has acidity due to urine secretion, as well as vagina of female also shows acidic atmosphere, and to overcome that, to neutralize that, calcium carbonate components are essential. Then prostaglandin is the responsible for activation of movement. Prostaglandins causes the peristaltic movement of female vaginal region and uterus. Due to that, there is activation of movement of sperm towards the egg or ovum. Thank you everyone for today's session. This much. In our next session we will see regarding the female reproductive system.